As a follower of Christ, I had a 3 hour long conversation with a Muslim. And I was just asking him questions. And he actually told me that in his younger days, he used to debate Christians. Now, while I myself no longer refers to myself as a Christian, that's another story for another day. And no, I am not a Hebrew Israelite. I consider myself just a mere follower of Jesus Christ, a believer in Jesus Christ. So I posed this question to him. I said, "Do you all believe in heaven and hell?" And he said, "Yes, we do." I said, "So do you all believe in Jesus?" And he said, "Yes. We are currently waiting for the return of Jesus Christ." Now, in other conversations that I've had with other Muslims, I have heard that they were waiting for Prophet Muhammad's return. And so, just like with Christianity, you have some people that believe in one thing and you have some people that believe in another thing. And you can say this across all religions because not all of them believe in the same way, even though in the Bible it states that as believers and followers of Christ, we are called to have one mind, period, point blank. If you call yourself a believer and a follower of Christ, this has to be the full truth and the full truth thereof. Now, let me get back. As I was reading, it stated Jews might contend that they serve the same God as the Christians, so they would not be departing from God if they return to Judaism. But to reject Christ is to reject God. You cannot say that we serve or that we all serve the same God if you reject Christ. If you reject Jesus as being the Son, if you reject Jesus as the one that died on the cross for your sins, you cannot say that we believe in the same God, because we don't. In the book of John, Jesus stated that he is the way, that he is the truth, that he is the life, and no one gets to the Father except through him. Also in the book of John, it states, "And you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free." When Jesus said, "And you shall know the truth," he was saying that you should know him. And in knowing him, you would be set free from the things that are not of him. If you reject Jesus as being the Son of God, you cannot say that we serve the same God. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life, and no one will get to the Father except through him. Islam is not the way. Judaism is not the way. Buddhism is not the way. Confucius is not the way. Taoism is not the way. Hinduism is not the way. There is only one way, and that way is through Jesus Christ. Period. I will leave you with this. There is a way that seems right to a man, but its end is the way of death. God has set before you the path of life and death. Choose life. God literally gave you the blueprint. The truth is in him. The life is in him. The way is in him.